All right, let's look at the homework of 14.4, problem number 6. All right, so let's find this differential. All right, so this is a function of three variables, and the first one is u, second one is v, and third one is w. So all we have to do is find partial of t with respect to u. That goes in the first box. And the partial of t with respect to v, and also partial of t with respect to w. All right, so let's find out. So partial of t with respect to u. All right, so let's do that. So quotient rule. All right, so you're gonna square the bottom. So it's a quantity 5 plus uvw squared. All right, and a partial of u with v with respect to u is 0, times the bottom is still going to be 0. So minus v times, and a partial of 5 plus uvw with respect to u would be vw. So it's going to be v squared w. All right, so before I forget, let's type it in. All right, it's a negative v squared times w and over 5 plus uvw. Alright, and the second component is a partial of t with respect to v. Alright, so partial derivative, so again it's a quotient rule. Alright, so you have the same denominator, so 5 plus uvw squared. Alright, so partial of v with respect to v would be 1 times the denominator, which is 5 plus uvw, minus, alright, top is v, times derivative of the bottom. So it's going to be uw. Right? Then you can cancel this uvw here and a uvw there, cancel out. So you're just going to get, I think there's only 5 left over quantity 5 plus uvw squared. So let's type that in. 5 over, oh, actually this one, I forgot to square that one. Yeah, so I'm going to put and parenthesis squared. Alright, so here we have 5 plus uvw, and then you have to square that. Alright, then last component is partial with respect to w. Right, so this is really the same thing. You have a 5 plus uvw, square that. And a partial of v with respect to w is 0, so it's going to be times denominator is still 0, minus, right, you have v, and a partial of 5 plus uvw with respect to w would be uv, so it's going to be uv squared. All right, so what we got was it's going to be negative. All right, and u squared. Actually, I forgot what it was. It's a uv squared. Okay, so it was uv squared, and let's see, v squared, and then divided by quantity 5 plus uvw and squared. All right, so let's submit for testing. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.